need balls.
I got you.
I need tees.
I got those two.
No, you're not allowed to be in this shot yet, so here.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Show these golfers who the real golfer is. Just Gronk this. First swing of the day.
That always happens to me. Ask Tom.
He actually says how am I gonna throw to you? You look awful. Just the first swing, okay? My first route. There we go. Now we're talking. My favorite thing to do is hit the guy that collects the golf balls. I don't know what that's necessarily called. Golf ball collector guy. There we go, baby. Right down the middle.
Looked like he could use maybe, a little bit of help, Gronk. Care if I help you out just a little bit?
Jordan.
How you doing?
What's up, my man? How you doing?
Great.
I'm just starting to get warmed up, man.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm glad you weren't here for my first shot, though.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it was horrific. I've been doing that TB12, diet.
Yeah.
And his exercise program that makes you fluid.
Bands.
Yeah, the bands.
Soft and long.
Yeah.
That's what you're going for.
Yeah, pliable.
Right.
So I might not need any coaching at all, but if you see something, let me know.
Yep. Try and hit it over at that white tent down there. Hit it right inside it.
But I really don't even want you to watch. You're gonna be like,
guys like you this is fun because there's a lot of potential.
There is. So just stay relaxed. That's one thing I'm gonna give myself as a coaching point before you give it to me.
Do I look stressed?
Not one bit.
Oh, okay.
I am. That's why I keep talking. White tent.
Oh, good.
All right. Not bad.
Sounds and swings like Hogan.
Hulk Hogan?
I got one thing that'll help you hit it 30 yards further
right.
and a little bit straighter. All right, golf works in opposites. So you want it to go less to the right, you got to try to hit it more to the right. Yeah. So I'm going to put this right here.
All right.
And you're going to miss it on the way through.
Miss the ball?
No.
Like a practice swing?
No. Swing and don't let your driver hit that.
It's kind of about the follow through.
Yep. You're going that way, and then you got an open face. You need to go out and compress it. Turn it over. Oh, close. Close. Try to get your club to hit this ball on the way through.
Thanks for teeing that up for me, man.
Yeah. You've been beat up a lot in your career. I'll save your back.
3 back surgeries.
Catching up to Romo.
Tony Romo?
Yeah.
He's not even good at golf.
No.
I actually heard he plays golf so much that he doesn't study prior to the games on Sunday, and that's why he's tanking a little bit.
Also, let's remember, I don't actually coach golf, so this may be a really, really bad idea.
I feel you.
That's why I hire somebody to tell me what to do.
That's why I loved having Tom around and Coach Belichick, because they would just be like, Rob, do this, Rob, do that. I'd be like, okay, no problem.
Nice.
There we go. Look at that.
That is.
Direct shot right at that white tent. No curve.
Oh, just missed.
That was one of my best drives ever.
Probably about 350 yards would be my guess.
Yeah, that was nice. Let me do it again.
Okay.
It's about consistency, right?
Yeah.
Because anyone.
I kind of wanted you to finish on that one, to be honest, but
really?
maybe you can do it
let's
again.
Let's switch up the club. Let's finish on that one. Let's switch up the club. You're the coach. So I actually got a chance to hit it on the green island. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, the island green.
Hole 17,
yeah,
island green.
Yeah.
And I had a nice shot, but it just didn't go far enough. It landed in the water right before the island. What's going through your head before you swing? I need to know.
I'm just shot focused. I don't have to be focused on the swing, the contact. We hit so many thousands of golf balls, just like you run so many routes, go over so much film, a lot of it becomes second nature.
What else is going through your mind? Because as a football player, when the guys lined up in front of me, what's going through my mind is I'm gonna take this mofo and I'm gonna toss him as far as I can possibly toss him. This guy has no effing chance. Or I take out some stress, like someone talking shit about me.
Yeah.
I try to bring something up like
the water boy.
What's the matter with you, boy?
Yeah, like the water boy.
Yeah,
Like that
exactly.
teacher told me I was never gonna make it in life.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to look for that teacher, even though they're probably not there. And I'm like, yeah, that was for you.
Fast twitch is good for you. It's not good for us.
Makes sense.
So we're more hey, how can I be real zen? Like an artist, I want to see the shot land and trickle right next to the hole. When you get putts down the stretch to win and you get to react after you hit the putt, then you're doing let's fuck, then you're.
We got it.
Then you're getting going. It's
I
kind of the
appreciate
opposite.
that.
Could pretend that ball's the teacher. We can go from the water boy to Happy Gilmore and just use that route if that's going to work.
But I'd rather be more zen. That madness hasn't gotten me nowhere in this game yet.
Seems to have gotten you plenty far.
Well, in the game of football,
Yeah.
it got me really, really
Yeah.
far. But I don't play anymore. But there was a rumor that I was coming back a week ago. But
I mean, look, as a Cowboy fan, we're lacking.
What's it like being a Cowboys fan?
It's about what you think.
Cowboys fans, they get excited for the season.
Yep.
And then it's just always a disappointment in the end.
Yeah, their last Super Bowl, I was 2. It's pretty far up in your stance, like the ball's even with your front toe, so scoot that way. Nice.
Oh, that's a nice shot.
He's like a coach's dream. If he got into it and cared and wanted to work, it would take like 2 weeks and someone could shave 10 shots off his game.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, you weren't supposed to hear that. I was talking to them.
I felt that.
You can get athletic. You can get a little wider with it, and then you want it in the middle.
It's frustrating though. It's impressive how just mentally strong you guys are as golfers.
It's a little easier. We're not worried about someone running at us, trying to kill us.
Yeah, but that's only for like
half
2
your
hours.
routes.
Yeah.
2 hours. Only for
That's
2
only
hours.
for like 2 hours.
Only for 2 hours.
This is an
it
extension of that.
makes it way better.
This is like 4 or 5 hours.
That makes it way better. Closer. Still hitting the ground first. The ball was here, and you hit the ground here. You want to hit the ground after the ball. So now try and hit the ball, compress it into that divot in front of you, into the dirt.
Oh, right
Club will
here?
get it in the air. You don't have to lift it up. Nice.
There we go. Just a little bit
good
to the
again.
left though. How do you think I can
that-
make it go more straight though? Like,
I think you're lined up a little bit over there, like you're pointing your whole body over there, you know?
see, the thing is though, is like I got like so many hits throughout my career. My body's a little displaced.
Yeah,
Like,
so you think you're at it.
yeah, I think I'm going straight,
All
but
right.
really my hips are lined up left. That's why you picked the right sport, man. I'm telling you.
There you go, line up a little further right.
Now
I know.
I feel like I'm really
I
lined up
know.
shooting that way.
Don't even look up. Nice. Oh, you hit it right where you thought you were.
What's it like to like try and stay at the very top?
We don't really have a head coach, right? So you got to have that discipline to still go out and like push yourself against yourself. You know, you're not trying to necessarily win more tournaments than the previous year. You're like, no, this was a part of my game that I need to get better than I was last year. It puts in perspective what Tiger did in our sport. To get a whole team to do it is like a totally different and just as impressive challenge. But individually, you have to be kind of psychotic.
Oh, hold
There it
on.
is.
Look at
There's
that
the
one, baby.
There's the good
Look at
strike.
that one.
And
You know what
didn't
it
move,
was?
too. It was dead straight.
You were looking the other way, and I was nervous when you
there
were
it was.
looking.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
was.
yeah.
That was nice. I can
Yeah.
retire the 8-iron now.
The potential is crazy. I know Tom has the bug. I've played some golf with Tom. I don't know if Gronk, this is something he'll want to get into, but if it is, he'd have a lot more fun very quickly.
See, here's the thing with Tom is that he's already maxed out his potential in the game of golf.
That's
I
fair.
can keep progressing every
100%.
single week.
You might be somebody who could improve in like 6 months more than anybody else in the world in the next 6 months.
I've seen Tom play. He's all over the place. He's a mental case.
He's too loose,
Yeah.
too pliable.
I got the pitching wedge now. Any advice?
Keep it back in your stance again.
All right.
Nice.
Oh, man, that's a shot.
I'm telling you, take him back to 17 now. You'll hit that green, give him a couple shots.
See, now when I go back with my friends and we golf, I'm like, yo, I got this. Jordan Spieth was my coach. Like,
Yeah. If you're hitting it good, say that. If you're not, just say Will
right.
Zalatoris was your coach.
You a Dallas Mavericks fan?
Dallas Mavericks fan.
Sorry about that. What do you think about that Luka trade, man? Like, franchise player. You pay the guy. You don't trade him.
If you're going to pay anybody in the world in any sport, how is he not the guy to pay?
Exactly. Did it hurt?
Yeah, it hurt.
It hurt me.
I mean,
I'm not even a Mavericks
but
fan.
As a Mavs fan, we rolled from 20 years of Dirk right into the Luka. They played together for a year, and you're like, good, we got the next 20 years with Luka.
Exactly.
10 different ways, I can't figure it out.
No one can figure it out. I'm still wondering how that went down. Like, why did that even go down?
I'd love to get a camera on his brain right now.
The numbers is nothing, the money is nothing. I really been held my promise.
Look at that.
Right at that same stick.
Yes, right at the same
Same
stick.
one.
Who's the person in your life? Like, I can go in and say I'm having a down day, but I got 51 other guys around me. I got coaches around me to pick me up.
Yeah, now like I come home and my wife will ask me like, how was your day? And I'll be like, it was good. And she knows this by the tone of how I said it, how it actually was. How good or bad it was doesn't really matter, which is cool. Because my son's like just over 3. I get home, he wants to just hang out and just be a dude, go dig in the dirt. Wake up the next day and you go try to be the best you can at your job again.
I mean, I could imagine having those kids just making you feel at peace when you get home, because I have a dog and he makes me feel that way. And that's just a dog. That's not even a human being. So
You're swinging, and then you're going like this to launch it up. So that's why you're hitting the ground first before the ball. So hit the ground in front of that mark. It's closer. Still behind it, see? Nice. Now do that to the ball. Nice.
there we
it
go.
is.
Look at that. Right down the middle.
Went further too.
That was beautiful, man.
Coachable.
Just a little coaching point like that
Well,
can
it's
just make the
coachable.
difference. I appreciate that, Jordan, man. It's been a pleasure out here with you.
Thank you for destroying us year after year, but it was fun to watch you guys dominate.
Well, we didn't really play the Cowboys that
Not
much. I
much,
think I've
but when
only
you
played them
did-
twice in my career. It's free agency right now. They really haven't been doing much. They don't have that much cap space because they're paying it all to their quarterback.
I'm gonna bite my tongue. You're right.
Dang it, I was just trying to get you to, say your 2 cents. Thank you so much for fixing my swing and coming out here today, man. I'm gonna be a pro in no time. My buddies, they're not gonna bet with me anymore because I'm just gonna wipe them out just like that, so.
Thanks for coming and being involved in the sport. It's good for us. It's good for us when you're doing this, so
Yeah.
we appreciate it.